What's up guys, and today with a new video, we are playing a new game on my Xbox at my dad's. We are playing Spectre Divided. That you can see probably in that corner of the screen. But I mean, I'll probably edit this later on. But anyway, we are playing a game. This soon sadly going to be shut offline within the next 30 days, sadly. And I just started playing this, and it's a pretty good game, as you can tell. Some of the items are free, like this outfit, this outfit, this outfit, and so many more outfits and stuff. Same with tattoos and all sorts of stuff like that. Hairstyles also have zero form of being able to need to be purchased, even though they do have a store. Sadly, the currency is unavailable. I don't know why, but yeah, pretty much you can buy any sort of item, and it's a good game overall. So today we're going to be playing it. I don't know if you can hear my voice due to how far I am from the camera, but yeah, we are going to be playing Spectre Divide Flashpoint, well, Season 1 Flashpoint. And if you're wondering, yes, this is a really good game and stuff. If anyone wants to play it sometime, send me a friend request on Xbox, DAMI3N313, that's the name of the username. Essentially, pretty much they don't have very many things. They only have 2 snipers, 1 burst AR, 2 LMGs, a whole lot of full auto ARs, a semi-auto AR, aka a DMR, 3 pistols and 1 full auto pistol, 3 SMGs and only 2 shotguns, one of which is a full auto that overheats over time, and then just a single melee. And pretty much, if you're wondering, there's all sorts of stuff, but I mean, there's more SMGs and ARs. The only downside is the classes are essentially the same either way. But I mean, with the game, what it is you have both your main and your spectre, aka your other half. But as you'll see in the game, you'll see 2 sides. One is your main character's choice of weapons, so like LMGs, all that sort of stuff. And then one has all of this sort of stuff. As you can hear, it's listing off items. These, I guess you could say, these are sponsors, or preferably your abilities. They have Assault, Disruptor, Support, and Recon. There is 3 Assaults, 2 Disruptors, 2 Supports, and only 2 Recons. I don't know if they're gonna add more if they ever bring this game back, but I mean, it's a pretty good game overall. I think anyone should play it. It's an Xbox and PC game. I don't know if it runs on Steam or PlayStation. Probably does on PS5, I do not know. But I mean, if it does, the possibility of it being a good game, highly loved. In my opinion, this game should be like top priority #1. It does only have a couple maps, and at first it'll have you pick like a setting. You can change the settings, because with me it's screwed up because I have mine set to tap and stuff, because it has a tap versus hold behavior. If you put on tap and then go to your crosshairs, you can actually change, or I think it's on controller, controller, you can click and click your ADS button behavior to have hold, so that way you don't have to constantly keep tapping in and out of ADS. But what it is, the 3v3 Cyberpunk, sort of like Valorant. The only downside is this one allows you to aim with every weapon. And if you're wondering, headshots are one tap, apparently, in here. Splintering him. But pretty much as you can see, I'm dead. Yeah, we lost that round. But I mean, there's a possibility I can instantly get this next match a go. Pretty much, this is the only one-shot, one-kill weapon, the prototype OP, which, as it says in its name, it's, well, OP. But I highly doubt it's too OP. As you can see, this is my main character right here, and this is my Spectre. Completely different characters, I know. And if you're wondering, no, you cannot throw them in places like here, because apparently it's considered out of bounds, even though they are in bounds. If you're wondering, the lasers, that's where my team's line of sight is, meaning if a teammate spots an enemy or an enemy gets in their line of sight, I'll know if my team is targeting that enemy, like that right there. Essentially, as you can see right now, blue, spotted. As you can see, my Spectre's been eliminated, sadly. Well, more so my main character. Pinnacle C. Okay, I'm eliminated, but my team still has this in the bag. Pretty much some of the weapons are meta in here, some aren't. Depends on what weapon you're playing with. Like me, I play mostly ARs and LMGs. Most of the time I'll play some machine guns depending on what I want to do as a target advantage. And if you're wondering how to mute and report, you click your right joystick for looking through navigations. You can click to report, add as a friend, all that sort of stuff. And if you can't tell clearly, me and apparently this War Ranger guy from the other team essentially earned 4K. If you're wondering, I don't know what that is, but apparently it's something good. I honestly, I have no clue. But anyway.
Don't forget the Zeus. You have the Zeus.
Apparently the bomb in here is called a Zeus. If you're wondering, no, I do not know what it is. I think it's just a form of calling the bomb in Search and Destroy. I guess that's what they call it, since the bomb usually takes on different names in different games.
Finding the Zeus.
Zeus has been collected.
Well, my character's dead. Okay, apparently I am dead, but it's not over since I got 2 teammates. Usually in the further out in the game, sometimes the players will disconnect. I don't know what that's about. I think it's either like a timeout thing or something that has to do with the game being shut down soon. I honestly don't know. But as you can see, most players can craft their outfit to look like anything, like these two.
Payback time.
But if I had to tell you what the most overpowered weapons are, I would have to say the prototype, Cyclone, Trident, and the Berserker with the Fury. Depending on what game style you're playing. Like with me, for example, I play with the M2 Carbon, aka the pistol, and the Fury for my main, and then for my secondary as my Spectre, I guess you could say, I play that.
Zeus is down on the field.
Splinter grenade.
You have the Zeus.
Some people do play this game risky by simply killing their own Spectre, believe it or not, by just randomly doing dumb stuff. Like with me, for example.
Getting grasp ready. Meltdown going out. Splinter.
And like that, we lost the match simply from dying. But anyway, this game is a good game. I recommend anyone who's watching my channel to play it, try it out for themselves. That's just gonna be all for today, I guess, because I'm not in the mood to make a very long video. So, talk with you guys later. Peace. Like, subscribe for more content like this, and keep on playing, I guess. Or I don't know what to say, to be honest. Usually most YouTubers come with a good ending, but I don't